Okay, in this video, we are going to finish this lab, setup network and HTTP load balancer. Okay. It is highly recommended that you go through this video so that you can more understand about this lab and different terms using in this labs like load balancer, all this. Okay. So let's get started. Open incognito tab. Let's see what are the things we have to do in this lab. Okay, this. Okay. All these things we are doing in the previous labs, so I'm going too fast. Sometimes it may uh, take some time, so be patient for this. So we are using right ID, Gmail ID, so and right project ID, same as the given in the instruction set. Okay. So let's go forward, selecting our compute zone and compute region. Okay. Reset this. In the task to create a multiple web server instance. Okay. So here is mentioned that we have to create multiple web servers. So it is a good practice that we create one template and use that template to create many instances. So because if we have template, it is easy to create lots of instances from that template. So write this script so that it is easy to create virtual machines. Okay. Description about all these codes are written in the guide, so I recommend that refer all this documentation so you can understand more clear what these codes are doing. Okay. I'm just creating one Nginx pool, and your output should be resemblance with this. Okay, we have created one, and this is same as given in the guide. So let's go forward. and create one instance group with this Nginx pool. It may take some time to create one. So here we created one instance group with the template. Because in the classroom we have carbon copy, so with the help of carbon copy we create as many as sketches with the help of that template. So similarly here is also it is easy to create multiple VM instances with the help of template. Let's see what are the compute instance we have just created. And here is 2 VM instances we are creating with the help of that template. Okay, so it is very easy to create some resources with the help of Cloud Shell by just clicking one code. Okay, in this code we are creating one firewall load, like here we define that which port number or which type of protocol which is allowed to enter in or allowed in your resources or your web server. Okay, we have created one firewall role also, then check my progress and it is done. Okay, let's create one load balancer. Okay, so what is load balancer? Okay, so so load balancer is a element which control your traffic. If you have more than one server and traffic is going high, your like in our university exam results, there are lots of students who are wanted to access your access the university website. So it is important factor that we have to manage that traffic so that everyone can reach your website. Okay, for that managing traffic with the we have a load balancer in the cloud. So with the help of load balancer we manage our traffic in the our website. Okay, so let's create one health check which is used for check your server's health. If there is some issue with your web server which is created on your cloud, so it is notified that one server is not working, so we can create new one, so our website is always up and running. So it is a good practice to create one health check also. Okay, okay, here is one instance group I have just created, and create one backend service. All this so that you can understand each and every term very easily. So I have completed one backend service I have created. Also I have to create one backend service for this instance. Okay, I'm just copy and pasting this, but you have to read all these things so that you can understand. I have knowledge about it, that's why I'm just copy and pasting this, but for the first time I'm also read all these things so I can understand this. Okay, so be sure that you read all the documentation. Let's create one proxy like we are using in our mobile phone or something. We are using proxy or VPN. So In the same manner, we are here also, we are creating one proxy. Okay. Let's creating a forwarding rule. This forwarding rule is useful when anyone is wanted to access your website. So there is some rules so that your website can recognize that right person is accessing your website. Okay, so it is very important to make forward rules. So let's check. Check our knowledge. Network load balancing is a regional non-protectional. So I am completed this lab with 100 points, and rest of the things I am I'm completed. Okay, so let's end this lab. You have to do this task so that you can it is verify that you learn all these things. Okay, so be sure that read all documentation and test your knowledge. Let's end this lab. Rishabh.